So welcome to Blackboard. This is the Blackboard component that goes with our face-to-face new student experience course. Even though you're not taking an online course, I will expect you to utilize Blackboard at great lengths during the semester. This will be good training for you for all of your other classes, especially if you ever plan on taking an online course. Alright, so when you log into Blackboard, the first page that will come up as a default is the announcements page. I have set this up so that you can always see if I have made any announcements to you in between classes. This is where I will put information that is perhaps a reminder, perhaps some urgent message that you need to receive before we see each other again. Regardless, the most recent announcement will be at the top, and then you will be able to scroll through all the announcements for the entire semester. Okay. Over here is your navigation bar. These tabs will take you to the different parts of the course. I strongly suggest that you start here with the Start Here button. This will acquaint you with how the course is laid out, and if you're a first-time user with Blackboard, I would really urge you to make sure that you have all of the necessary settings on your computer figured and all of that good stuff. So make sure that you read through that. The syllabus button will take you to exactly that, a copy of the syllabus. I welcome you to print it out and keep it with you. Regardless, though, you need to read the syllabi for all of your courses, because this is the you can think of it as a contract between you and your instructor for each one of your courses. All of the policies and procedures, requirements are all laid out in the syllabus, and it is your responsibility to know what the rules and regulations are for all of your courses. So even though it's not exciting, you should read it. All of your syllabi for all your classes. At the end of your syllabus for this class, you will also see a list of assignments with the point breakdown for all the assignments for the semester with a maximum number of points. If the syllabus ever changes, the most recent version of the syllabus will be available in Blackboard. Okay. Next down, the course content section, your course schedule is available here. Again, this will take you directly to the document, and this is a week-by-week view of everything that you will be responsible for, both in class and for homework. So this is a good thing to keep an eye on to make sure that you're keeping up with the course. You can also use it to plan ahead for time management purposes, see where you're going to have heavier homework load and lighter homework load so that you can plan ahead accordingly. All right. You will also see that you have a weekly assignments tab. This is probably where you're going to spend the most of your time in this course because this is where all of your assignments and materials are located. Again, up here you will see a copy of both the course schedule and the assignments list that I've showed you before. The assignment list is actually in a document that you can track your grades on if you wish. But each week you will have a folder that will have inside the folder everything that you need to utilize for the week. You will have a recap of the weekly schedule or the list of requirements for the week. And then you will have a folder called Graded Activities. And then you will have another folder of just materials that you might utilize for different things. Okay, the Graded Activities folder is where all of the graded assignments are located, the things that you must complete and submit in Blackboard. And you will see things that say such as assignment or quiz. Okay, you'll click on these in order to submit assignments. All the information is available here. You will see any materials that you need to complete assignments, as well as any of the pre-work assignments that I have listed in your schedule. They will be located here as well. Okay, so that again is the weekly assignments tab, and you will see all of the weeks. Right now I have week 4 and forward hidden from you. You only need to be concerned with these 3 weeks, and I will release them as time goes on. Okay. The mandatory assignments tab over here is where all of your mandatory assignments for the course are located. Mandatory assignments are the assignments that if you do not complete them, you will not pass the course, thus the term mandatory. And I've put them here so that you can access them without going into the weeks. So usually you work on them for more than a week at a time, and so you can easily navigate through those. The co-curricular assignments tab right here is where all the co-curricular assignment information is located. You will have 3 required co-curricular assignments that take you outside of class time, and I will explain those further during class, but all the information that you will need is in this particular location. Discussions tab takes you to the discussion board. In week one of your first assignments is a discussion board, the class introduction, and so you'll be able to locate that here. FAQ and how-to contains frequently asked questions, videos, and information to kind of guide you on how to do certain things. Usually if I have several students ask me how to do something, I'll create a video and you'll be able to find those videos here. Links, apps, and more. These are helpful links or recommended resources that I will probably mention during class. When you have projects to complete, you will find some of these links to be very useful. Different applications that you can find online. I've included the links to those. Extra credit. Students always ask me, hey, is there anything I can do for extra credit? Why, yes. The extra credit is housed here and it is available all throughout the semester. The deadline for submission of extra credit assignments is located in your course schedule. You can pick and choose a combination of up to 100 points, and you will see that there's lots of different options here, and I will probably add some more as the semester goes on. In the communication tools section, again, you will see the announcements, which is the default opening page every time you log into Blackboard. This is where you will access your grades. When you have grades, they will be located here. When activities are graded, it will say graded, and then the grade will appear over here. Email your professor. My preferred mode of communication outside of class will be through the email in Blackboard. That way I can keep everybody's classes separate. You can email me through here. Nobody else sees it but me. It is private. Okay? If for some reason you can't get into Blackboard because you've been shut out, your Atlas account is not working, you can email me through my regular email, sma11@valenciacollege.edu, but any other reason, I really prefer that you do it through Blackboard. Okay, and then down here, Valencia resources. I've skipped groups because we don't usually use this. However, I have left it in there in case we do use it with group activities later on in the semester. But Valencia resources, these are things that the college has provided for you, different resources, tech support, etc. All right, so I hope that helps you navigate through Blackboard. If during the semester you have questions, make sure that I haven't already answered them here before you come and ask me questions about where things are located in Blackboard. Okay?